Oh, the best decision, of course, the day I got married. Second day was having children for all the family people. Career, best decision about direction. Again, it was people. Love, like directed, if that makes sense, is that it's empathy for people who didn't have a voice, or empathy for audiences that no one was reaching out to. So I just started writing songs for them. I was playing, like, this goes back to the mid 90s, early 90s maybe, and I'd moved to America. Want to stop, or it's just having like a corroboree over here. Moved to the United States, and I had band. We're playing in bars and clubs a little bit more, and in Europe was so easy to go and play there. And the first thing I realized as a writer or as a communicator, I didn't have songs for the people. And so as I thought of these people, as I looked at them, imagined, how do I love this crowd? How do I love that lady there? And how do I and how I would do this too. Like, so what I learned even in prayer, thinking I'd imagine myself sitting down with somebody. And every time I write a song now, or for many years I've done this, I always write it for one person, because that one person represents a whole lot of other people. And in one instance there was, anyway, so that's kind of the answer to that question. But why? Why would I do that? And why was it a great decision? Because it opened up the world to me, and opened up the something changed in me when I started doing that. That's probably the best way of saying it. I noticed that when I started loving reaching out to different parts of the community, different parts of the communities around the world, almost like a missionary should be. I don't think most missionaries do that, but I became like them. So if I'm with a type of thinking or crowd, I become like them, and so therefore I know how to write for them. So what that did mean was, because I embraced other people's cultures, or their sexuality, or beliefs, or doctrines, because I embraced them as people, it's a bit like the story I tell about unconditional love, where I lose people in the process, because people who don't understand what I'm doing think like, well, how could you do that? Well, I'm just motivated by love. And that sounds like a cheesy cliche, but it's motivated by the person I'm playing for. So when I go to write a song for somebody, as an example is I see a young lady in the 7-Eleven, and I'm assuming that I'm reading her life, and she looks like a smoker, and she's got a couple of kids, and she bites her nails, and they're different, all the polish is falling off, and she's not happy, and so how do I write for her? And then there's an incredible joy for me to write a song for her, or about her life. And that song is She Needs Somebody to Love. And it's on the Flesh and Bone album, and nearly every song on that album is about some are more spiritual, but when I'm writing for her, when I sang that song at home, when I was writing it, my wife, because I'm getting into details, and my wife goes, excuse me, who's that song about? And I had to say, no, it's this girl I saw in the 7-Eleven. It's like, and she, okay, because it sounds like, you can guess what it sounds like. The intimacy that maybe it comes from these songs. And so yeah, just whole worlds opened up to me that I didn't have before. And then as a result of that, because I changed, I don't know what, I can't tell you what it was, but communities of people that I had never felt as comfortable in, now I felt really comfortable in, and they felt comfortable with me. I don't know if that helps. That's kind of a long-winded, crazy answer, but